Welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead. We're excited about the day. It's nice outside. We're going to do some things. I've got to go and get something first. Hope you'll come along with me. Let me show you what we're doing. So we have several animals that we have to feed. We've got our 6-headed cattle, and I think one of them is another one's going to calve soon. And we have our nearly 20 pigs, and we have a big herd of goats. We have a bunch of chickens and geese and ducks and peafowl. So we've got a lot of animals to feed. And one of the ways that we do that, and do that economically, is we get some corn, which is supplemental feed really, and it's also mixed with what we give to the goats. We get corn in a large bag, 2,000-pound bag, and we get 2 of those at a time, and it lasts us a couple of months. And we have to go, in order to get it the price that we get it for, we've got to go about an hour in order to get that. But it's kind of worth it because of the way that they give it to us, and also because of the price. So we're going, me and Abraham are heading over about an hour from here. It might be just a bit less than an hour. It's from where we are. But anyway, we're heading to get that, and I'll show you them loading it, and I'll show you some of the things that we do whenever we get it back to the house. Can you say hi, Abraham?
Hi.
He's been chattering away until I started this camera, so I thought, well, I'd just go ahead and film a little bit of it, but then he hushed.
Dad, I don't give you a milk control. So they not want me. Like best friend. You're my best friend. Mom want me. And my other friends are your best friend, and Mom my best friend. Because best friends at home. No. I want something, and you don't get told, and I don't get candy, and I don't sell. I want bubble gum and everything. I want candy and bubble, and I don't sell. And I don't. Then Mom not like candy, and I then turn everything in food control. Then I can eat everything. Then I don't eat. I don't. Everybody get on control except Mom.
So we made it, and we're waiting for them to load us on corn.
Hi.
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 So again, we have several animals, and this is a great way to do it. I'll take some footage of them bringing it over here so you can see what we do, and then we just bring it home, and I'll show you what we do when we get home with it. Say hi, Abraham.
Hi.
So we're at Taylor Store Road Farm. I'm not sure, that's Hazel, Murray, Kentucky, but we get these 2 We get 2 at a time because that's about all my truck can handle, probably more than we should handle. But these are 2,000-pound bags of corn, and each one cost $170. And you know, it takes us a couple months to go through that because we feed a little bit, you know, every day. It's supplemental feed. We let them graze mostly, but it's good to have them bucket trained, and it's good to have a little extra feed for them. But it was $340 for 2 tons of corn. Maybe I'll take a look and see how much corn costs at the co-op. It does take a little bit of time to get over here, but they're really nice people. They put it in these bags for us, so that makes it a whole lot easier as well. Very, very nice people. You tell them Daniel from Copperhead Road Farm sent you, or Copperhead Road Homestead sent you if you come. All right, say goodbye. Oh, also, we've got to make sure when we do it to strap them down. Can you see that? You've got to strap it down in order for it to make sure you don't fall it off. And usually whenever I get about halfway home, I'll stop and tighten it once more in case it shifts. But drive very slowly when you do that, and be very careful if you do something like this. And the way we did this is found out about this place is we talked to some other local homesteaders and farmers, and this is a very convenient and inexpensive way to get the corn. You can talk and see what other people do and network, and that helps a whole lot as well. All right, thanks. I'm going to show you when we get home what we do with it there. So I got it back here. Remember, we do feed with this. We feed our 6 head of cattle. We feed our nearly 20 pigs. We've got several goats and chickens and peafowl. And what I do is use about 1 5-gallon bucket full of corn every day. And that's between the 6 head of cows and the 20 or so pigs. Nan and Papa use some up here, and I'll talk to you another time about what they do. But again, Taylor Store Road Farm, if I can find their information, find their Facebook page, then I will put it down below in the description. And if you like this sort of thing, it really does help me if you hit the thumbs up and you subscribe. Again, that really does help me with that Google or that YouTube algorithm. If you can do that, that would be great. And come back as often as you possibly can. Thanks. Oh yeah, and one more thing that I forgot to tell you. We do leave this corn. One of the reasons we like Taylor Store Road Farm is because it's in these bags. That's a really convenient way to store it. And we leave it in these bags until they get maybe about half full. And we keep it covered up with a tarp because it's supposed to rain tonight. So that way it's all covered up and it's safe and it doesn't get soured. But it takes us almost 2 months or so to go through these 4,000 pounds of corn. Again, if this kind of thing is helpful, let us know. And if you have any questions, please comment below and ask us. Thanks.